Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome back to LABRISH Live. I hope you are good. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And at the moment, for this episode, we're talking about Love Island USA season 6. We have a special guest in the house. I be chilling. How you doing?
Doing wonderful. Happy to be back with you.
Yes. And guys, as you come in, make sure you're saying hi. I'm just going to let Instagram go live as well. And we should be all good. So yes, we are talking about episodes 30 to 34 today. I hope everyone's caught up and everything like that. For those that don't know, I'm All Things Sugar and Shade. And my other co-host, Nana, is going to be with us shortly. She's on her way. She's definitely on her way. So she's going to jump on when she's here, okay? So don't worry about that. But yeah, people in the chat. Who's in the chat today? I be chilling.
We got Sonia Bali, Waving Cat Designs, Renee, I guess that's Semi, Luminescent Dreams, Gilda, Kamisha Mill, let's see, Ashley, Jimmy Benjamin, T. Geddes.
Morning. Hi, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Few more in there too. And guys, while you're here, make sure you're booping that like button too. And always as well, make sure you join our membership. The link is in the chat. And I'd be chilling. How much is our membership? Do you know?
I don't even know. I signed up for it, but I don't notice it. That's how little it is. So go ahead and hop on.
Exactly. Do that and be part of our Blue Circle gang. Guys, it's only $1.99. Do you know what I mean? Like cheaper than a bag of chips, as my co-host always says.
Didn't even know it came out of my account.
That's it. It's not going to be noticeable at all. But guys, we need to get as many as possible. I think we're in the 80s now. Actually, let me just take a quick look and see how many people. We're trying to get to 100 memberships. That's what we would like. And I think we are on, let's see, we are on 79. So we got 21 to go. So guys, come on, man, let us get there before the end of next week. It'll be great to get to 100.
Y'all deserve it just for getting through that live with all that heat the other day.
Oh my God, yes. If you're in the UK at the moment, you know we're going through a mini heat wave. Well, today's a bit muggy, but bloody hell, the other day it was crazy. It really was. Just sweating by buckets, man. It's icky. Okay, guys, shall we get into it? We're going to start with episode 30, which for me was a little bit lackluster. I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? This is where, to me, it just seemed like everybody was in love. Yeah. The highlights of that episode were Aaron made Kayla his girlfriend. We had them play this game in the water, which honestly, I'm just like, they're taking the piss. I think the Love Island USA guys are taking the piss. Everything is always bigger and better in the USA because bloody hell, in the UK, they've got the ice. Oh my God. Rams. Oh my God, you're so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me just get it on the screen. Guys, you've been gifted today. Prophets are gifted 10. Not 1, 2, 3, or 5, 10 memberships. Hey,
Proverbs is the MVP for real.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the family, new guys. Seriously, appreciate that. Oh, Nana's going to be so pleased. Seriously. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, Proverbs?
Proverbs, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so lovely. It's your birthday and you're giving out gifts, you know? So
like
nice.
Jesus.
That's so nice. Love that. Hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're doing something special. I hope you're getting spoiled rotten. Do you know what I mean? Like,
what's the? It's still cancer season, right?
Where are we? Just on the cusp, yeah. I
Okay.
think. Yeah. And then we're going into Leo season. Oh, seriously, thank you so much, guys. Or Proverbs in particular, sorry.
Who is it? Is Dammy J's birthday too?
Who?
Dammy
Dammy?
J? Yeah.
Oh, no way. Happy birthday, Dammy, too. Oh, love that.
Put your age in the chat.
Yeah, innit? I know they're not as old as me, though, that's for sure. Happy birthday. Look, birthday twins. I love that.
That's cool.
Seriously, love that. Sending you every blessing, man. Seriously. Yeah, so episode 30. So yeah, USA, they've got budget. UK definitely don't have budget at all, because while we're doing ice cube challenges, yeah, which is literally free, I would say. Do you know what I mean? The USA, they've got friggin' like floats in the water, they've got like kayaking, like his crit.
Yeah, they had a lot going on.
Yeah, they really did. They really did. Oh, Dammy, you're 30. Oh, congratulations.
That's a milestone. Congratulations.
Yeah, seriously. Life just gets better, honestly. I'm telling you. My 30s were great. I had a great time, honestly. Love that. So yeah, and yeah, it just showed it's just not the same at all. We had Nicole and Kendall. They're hella competitive. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, they were going at it, man. I was surprised.
Yeah, they went in. I think what's it called? Miguel and Leah, they let down their team big time, because they were they the gold team?
Yeah, they had the 5-second start.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they just didn't use it at all. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, the pink team ended up winning. Because they won, they were able to choose someone from their team to go into the hideaway, and we had Janae and Kenny going into the hideaway. Janae turned it all the way up with her outfit. I wish I had pictures.
Oh, the red set.
Yeah. Which was Kenny's favorite color as well, kind of thing. So she made it extra special for him and stuff.
Yeah, she brought the ass out for sure.
She really did. And everyone's in love. So yeah, it was kind of cute. Did they make it they closed themselves off, right? As well.
They did. I don't remember if it happened that episode, but they did close off.
Yeah. Okay. It was either that episode or the next episode, because Aaron and Kayla did, and they came out and said that they had done it too, basically. Oh well, Aaron and Kayla are boyfriend and girlfriend now. What did you think about that? What did you think about Aaron's like setup and everything? He got Rob involved. What was your thoughts?
I didn't care. I thought it was a little cheesy. You know, I never really liked the whole boyfriend girlfriend thing on the show, because I feel like they make too big of a deal of it. Like, it's boyfriend and girlfriend, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, for all intents and purposes, if you're in a couple, you're kind of boyfriend and girlfriend as far as the show is concerned already. I just feel like they do it now to kind of make the couple more enduring to the public, or endearing to the public. But I'm not a big fan of Aaron and Kayla, period. So I didn't really care for their little display.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, they like it. I love it.
Yeah.
She's so silly.
She's silly. Boy, I think, I don't know. I feel like maybe they're made for each other, because they're both as dim as each other, as far as I'm concerned. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they seem like a perfect match.
She is dimmer. She didn't realize that UK had bees and donuts.
Yeah, so that was weird.
That was odd.
I thought, is she putting it on? I don't know. Is this just how she is?
I think she's dead ass.
Really? And then it's just so like, because obviously we're not the center of the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, so like we can't expect people to know everything. But like, bees, is she okay? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Seriously. Oh, no way. Sonia's saying Kayla is doing her master's degree, by the way. Wow. A master's in what?
No, I mean, people can be very intelligent and also still be very stupid when it comes to like common sense.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you can learn something. I mean, I think everybody knows school doesn't necessarily measure intelligence.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
It
sure.
measures.
But
I think school measures obedience more than intelligence.
yeah, no, that's true, and recall as well, I would say. But yeah, but bees though, that was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But that was like the main points in that episode, I would say. And then if we go on to episode 31, we kind of start off the episode with Kenny and Janae in the hideaway. She was having a great time. I thought she was holding back, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, she was like, oh, what's in there? Like, you wanted to know what was in there.
Yeah, if the cameras weren't there, they would have been going super in.
100%.
You heard her call Kenny a eater in episode 34, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think she meant that.
Yeah, seriously, I'm not surprised. I think they've done everything but, right?
I think they did everything.
That's.
I think Kenny devoured her.
Yeah, probably, innit? I can't lie. He comes across a bit hungry as well, man. Seriously. Yeah. Seriously. Oh, Mad News on Instagram is asking, does the US version actually have black men who like black women? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Honestly, Mad News, you should watch it. It's actually quite fun.
Look at the final four. Look at the final four couples.
Yeah, exactly. It's giving diversity. That's all the budget. Rob decides to break up with Daniela and gives the whole "it's not you, it's me" kind of thing. What did you think of that? Did you think she handled it well? Was she?
I mean, she fulfilled her role. You know, she played her part. She was there for as long as was necessary. But once Aaron and Kayla were boyfriend and girlfriend, like, we knew that, you know, he didn't need a fallback option. And I'm pretty sure Rob knew that Cassie was coming. Like, no part of me thinks that Rob was surprised to see Cassie.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that the timing was a little too good. You know, like him breaking it off with her that morning and then Cassie coming in that evening, to where there was no, you know, drama. There was no tears on her part, as far as, like, you know, thinking that her and Rob were actually going to go somewhere. I don't think that was all coincidental. So yeah.
No, I agree, actually. I think that although she was crying when she was talking to Sierra, she did have she did have she did.
Yeah, she was still sad to go, but like he said, it would have been worse if she was still believing that they were building towards something. So the fact that he broke it off with her earlier that day really kind of softened the blow in the end. Yeah. But, you know, she was there for a good time, not a long time. She served her purpose. I like Daniela. I mean, she, you know, I think every guy can appreciate a good Daniela.
Sis. Well, yeah, she did it. I felt a little bit sorry for her, because she started like doing that, the whole internalized thing. She's just like, oh, there's something wrong with me and stuff, and I didn't like that. I can't lie, I thought she understood her role better than that. Do you know what I mean? And she was in it. But she did have that conversation earlier. I think it was with some of the girls anyway, saying that, oh, she's falling for him. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe she got. Yeah, so she was saying that, do you know what I mean? Like everything was like really good, that she really likes him, she could see it going somewhere and everything. So I felt for her a little bit, because I thought, oh, maybe you got caught up. You should have known what this was, because she was the backup plan for Aaron, right?
You can't start with the homie and then catch feelings.
Yeah.
For the next homie. Like that.
Honestly.
It don't work like that.
No, honestly, I agree. Okay, so then they had the heart rate challenge. These always make me cringe. Do you know what I mean? But they really did try. I think they gave a lot more energy than the UK. I'm not gonna lie. The boys went up first. We had Kenny as a quarterback. I don't want to see that again.
He needs to stay in his shell.
Definitely. Rob was a cowboy. It was just cringe. Cordell went as a nerd, which I've never seen that.
It was a bold choice, but it worked for him. You
It
know,
did work for
like
him.
he, if you gonna do that, you got to go all in, and he definitely
Yeah.
did. So yeah,
Yeah, he made the girls laugh. I think that
yeah.
was his strategy. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And it absolutely worked for sure. Harrison, who was still there at that point, he basically came as 4, which made sense. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just
He
a
was
little bit.
terrible. He was
Yeah.
terrible, brother. He was awful.
Seriously. He literally just stood in front of them, really, didn't
Yeah,
he? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Aaron was an angel. He done this, I don't know what to call, maybe a wrestling maneuver on
Oh yeah,
on
when he goes to the ground and like flips her legs over.
so
Yeah,
yeah. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? So that got her going. Kendall was basically GI Joe, and he was grunting the whole time, and it was
It was
odd.
weird.
It was.
It was weird. Yeah.
Did you think that? Do you think that you think that the girls think that's sexy, or do you think he just couldn't control himself?
Yeah, I just think that's how he gets down. I don't think he was doing
Oh.
it like intentionally. I just think,
Mm-hmm.
when he's into it, he's a little vocal. Nicole
Okay.
likes it, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's the one that's gonna have to deal with it. And he was out there licking legs and all sorts as well. Miguel was a fireman, and he literally lifted up most of the girls. He spanned Serena around like a helicopter, and I was just like, okay, he's
Oh,
going in.
he shut it down. Like
Yeah.
he was tossing Daniela up in the air and catching her.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Yeah.
got them muscles. But yeah, he done really well. Then we had the girls.
Oh,
Kayla
I'm sorry. Did you see him play with the fire?
played with the fire. What did he do?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like
he put
he
his
stuck his hand in the fire pit.
yeah. What was that?
I don't know. I couldn't really see what he was doing. It looked like he was trying to grab the fire or something. I was like, okay.
But
Yelled
then
him
he
up.
put that was for Leah, right? And then he grabbed her neck or something
Yeah, he
like
did
that.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
It was cold.
He really did. He really put on a show. He definitely put on a show for sure. I can see what's that I don't even know if you know those male strippers. He could definitely be in that group.
Talking about Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could do that. He could definitely do that. Yes, Sonia Bali, I agree. Miguel was a stripper at least once in his lifetime. I think maybe to make ends meet for a little bit or something. Do you know what I mean? I think he was. Okay, so then we had the girls. Kayla was up first. She was a cheerleader. Literally her boot was just out of door, really and truly. She cartwheeled out of there as well, which was kind of impressive. Not the Chippendales.
Oh yeah, Chippendales.
Oh, look, they're old school, isn't it? Proper old school.
Yeah, from Vegas.
Yeah, they had them in the UK as well. You know,
Oh, you
serious.
do?
Yeah, at
You
one
been?
point. At one point, seriously.
You been?
Hmm?
You been?
Have I been?
Yeah.
No, I don't really. You know what? Yeah, I don't really. I don't like male strippers.
I understand that.
I don't
I
like
understand that.
them. I think it's cringe.
There's a little something suspect about them.
Yeah, I think so. It's a bit cringe for me, and like I think like my respect levels go down. I don't know. I don't like.
I only visited one strip club when I was in the UK. I did
Oh,
not
did
enjoy it.
you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like because I'm
That's
from
not what we're
Texas.
known for. We don't do that well.
No, and I never went back because I'm from Texas, so we gets
Yeah,
down. So
yeah, yeah.
I thought I could pop in over there and see what was happening, but
Oh
nah,
my
it was.
god.
Mm-mm.
Did they come? Was it like a high class one where they had like actual poles, or did they come around with a mug and you had to put £1 in the jar?
There was no jar or anything
Okay.
like that, but
Yeah.
it was very sectioned off. Like this was a long time ago, but
Okay.
like we went in there and like you really couldn't see anybody, and then
Right.
like I think for somebody to just come sit and have a conversation with you, like it was like you had to pay for that, and I don't know, like there was some confusion.
Yeah.
We weren't like sure like what we were doing and how much it cost.
Okay.
So there was a little discussion. Like I said, this was a long time. I barely remember it, but I
Okay.
remember we had to get up out of there because like we misunderstood something.
Okay.
Like I wasn't about to be in debt for some stupid shit.
No. It's I think they're grime here, honestly, unless it's like proper West End or whatever. Like it's a bit grime, and then you're probably not getting top caliber girls in terms of dancing, in terms of look, like, honestly, do you know what I mean? And like, sorry, I meant pint glass. So in some of them, especially like the cheaper ones, they literally have a pint glass and they make the girls walk around and you put like a pound in the pint glass. It's so terrible. It's terrible. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Yeah. So I meant a pint glass, guys. Okay, cool. So yeah. Kayla wasn't good. Serena went next. She was a cowgirl. She was like, they had these little lines as well. She's like, this cowgirl loves reverse. Do you know what I mean? She went in, do you know what I mean? Shaking her little booty and stuff. Do you know what I mean? She done the splits on Cordell's face. That was impressive. Like, do you know what I mean? She went all the way in on that. Leah gave me joke. I thought she was very funny.
Leah was very funny.
Yes, she had liners and props for everybody. Do you know what I mean? She had like needle and everything like that. I thought she done really, really well. It was very comical.
Did you see Sonia Bali?
Say again, what did she say?
That she loves male strippers.
Seriously, Sonia? Seriously? I'm questioning your choices. But whatever floats your boat, if that's what you're into. Jordan said Chocolate City, is that in London? I thought that was an Atlanta special. I think they came to London. And maybe another city or something. They were done a bit of a tour and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and Magic Mike, I'm pretty sure there's a Magic Mike show in the West End. Or there was.
Really?
Yeah.
I think London has changed quite a bit since I was there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I wouldn't go. No, you have to pay me to go, honestly. Dan,
you want to do a live show from a male strip club?
No.
You and Nan.
The thing is, though, if that's what the members want, we'll do it. We'll do
so how many memberships today for y'all to do a live stream from a male strip club?
We're gonna need a couple hundred. Seriously. I just know weird facts life of Budge. I can't help it. That's how my brain works. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Let me tell the girls. When Nana comes on, she's gonna be like, what the hell? But
he said life of Budge. They'll cancel his membership.
You don't have to come. You don't have to watch.
I'll skip that episode.
Yeah. Seriously. I'm sure it'll be fun for some people. I'll just be there judging. Seriously. Because you know, like Blade in the UK one, I'm sure
he'll be there. Yeah, he'll be there.
Do you know what I mean?
He'll be the headliner.
He'll be the main attraction for sure. Seriously. Mel Dell says, I like strippers for bachelorette parties. The traveling Mel, what's that say? Review ones?
She talking about the ones from Pornhub.
Oh shit!
Talking about the dude with the bear costume.
So what's that? What?
I ain't the only one that saw that shit.
Okay. I'm scared. I don't want to look it up.
No, don't look it up.
Seriously. Oh my god. No, I think the girls go too crazy though, man. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, especially, I don't know about the States, but in the UK, them girls be hungry sometimes, especially on the bachelorette stuff. They be doing stuff. They be doing stuff they're not supposed to. Sorry, Gilda, sorry. What's that? No, my curiosity is gonna okay, not now.
Yeah, see, he knows.
Life of what
Dancing bear. Yeah, he knows.
Okay. So anyway, moving on to Daniela. Daniela was a ringmaster, which I guess is for the circus, which I think is bad because I don't know. I just got that connotation of clown. I just thought they played her a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't like that.
And she just got broken up with earlier that day. It was very awkward for her.
Yeah.
It was a bad way for her to go out. I didn't like that for her.
I didn't like it either. Do you know what I mean? She did kick Rob down though with like some vengeance. Do you know what I mean? while she was doing her thing. Sierra was a firefighter. I thought Sierra done all right, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like she had some moves about her.
I forgot Sierra was there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Sierra. Yeah, she was a firefighter.
Yeah,
That
she did her thing.
They could have gave her a better costume too, though. Firefighter.
I think so. Yeah, seriously. Simi, when is Nana coming? She should be here soon. Sorry, you know she's a Gemini, so I don't know time wise. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Do you know what I mean? But she's on her way. She's definitely on her way. Don't worry, you're gonna see her today. Well, let me not even promise. You should see her today for sure. Let's see. So we had Nicole as a race driver. She was saying, get ready to get fast and furious. I thought it was a bit dry. Do you know what I mean? I think Nicole's cute, but it was a little bit dry. Do you know
I just wish, like, to me, Nicole would be beautiful without all of that shit in her lips. It doesn't look right. It's too like,
yeah,
it's too puffy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what her mouth looks like. I'm sorry, like that sounds bad. But
do you?
I think it would look better without all that stuff in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, probably. I think like she looks a little bit. So for me, Daniela looks closer to what Nicole would look like without all the bits. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think like Nicole looks like an older version of Daniela.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't great. And then we had Janae, who was a cat, and Janae went in. She was twerking and clapping, and she actually got a little booty. And I don't know how she's clapping that, but she went in. She really, really did go in. She got Kenny down. She made him watch everybody. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. She knew what she was doing.
I don't know. Like Bob said earlier, like, you know, a couple of them had the dudes kind of, you know, feeling on their breast and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was
Janae and Cassie. Yeah.
Oh, did Janae do that too? Oh,
yeah.
I missed that. Did she?
Yeah, that's a bit far.
That's ridiculous considering the results, but we'll get there. Seriously. So Cassie came in. Cassie was a new bombshell. She was wearing like a little devil outfit. She went all the way in. And yes, when she was dancing with Miguel, he was touching on her breasts and everything. I thought that was a lot. I'm not going to lie. Janae was telling Kenny to close his mouth. The girls were shouting like, relax, calm down. Rob was being weird though, because he was trying to have a normal conversation while she was grinding on him.
Yeah. That's why I say in my reviews, he was like the awkward dude at the strip club. You know, he's trying to talk to her while she's dancing. Like, bro, just chill. Like, enjoy the moment.
Exactly. He was giving 40-year-old version then. Seriously, I swear. Very, very strange. Yeah. So like the results of the heart rate challenge were, hold on. Where's my okay? So Rob's heart rate went the most for Leah. I wasn't surprised at that. I actually wasn't surprised at that at all, really.
Yeah.
Aaron was for Kayla, made sense. Cordell was for Serena. Kenny and Harrison, their heart rate went the most for Kayla. I didn't see that coming, not gonna lie.
That's right, yeah.
I didn't see that coming at all. And I was just thinking, then I thought like, because she's a cheerleader, I don't know. Like I just thought
honestly, or I don't know. I think she's definitely more Harrison's normal type.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. But
yeah. But I mean, she was grinding though. Like what Kayla was putting it on him. You know.
What I'm saying? She was. But it looked chaotic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, but she was putting it on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that clapping stuff is cool, but if you put it on him, it's different.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So you've been waiting, and she's here. She's back.
What are you laughing at?
I was reading people being like, "When's Nana coming?" I was like, "Oh, that's cute." What have I missed? What have you done? And I also saw Sade stop it. What did you do?
What did I do?
Oh, you missed the strip club talk.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna do a live stream from a male strip club if y'all get 200 subscribers today.
Let's do this.
I'm just like, I don't like male strippers.
Oh, I
I
don't
know
mind.
that's probably gonna come back to haunt me. Someone's gonna cancel me for this, but I don't like it.
Proverbs needs to give 200 memberships today.
Yes, get Proverbs gift 10. No, she gifted 10.
No, I said
memberships.
she needs to.
She needs. And it's Proverb's birthday. It's Dammy's birthday. Dammy J's birthday as well. They're birthday twins.
Happy birthday!
Which is really, really cool.
Oh,
so yes. Are you all caught up to date, by the way?
I still couldn't find that last episode, but I watched I Be Chilling's review and somebody else's, so I kind of know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know who the final four are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You didn't really miss anything. The episode itself was kind of dry, so you didn't really miss it.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of, it's a bit of a filler one, but it's nicer than UK. But we'll get there. So yeah, we'll just go through the heart rate challenge. Whose heart rate went for who? So yeah, Kendall, his heart rate went for Nicole. No surprises there. And Miguel's heart rate went for Cassie, which I'm not surprised because he was feeling on her breasticles. He really was.
It's so much more X-rated than it ever is in our one. So I was really surprised. I was like, oh, wow, they are allowed to touch and people have like sheer negligee and going on. I was like, wow.
You can see cheeks.
Yes.
All the cheeks, seriously. And then for the girls, Daniela, her heart rate went the most for Miguel. Which I was surprised at, I'm not going to lie. Kayla's went the most for Aaron. No surprises there. Serena Cordell again. Sierra, Leah, and Nicole heart rate went the most for Cordell. Surprising to me, surprising. But he did make them laugh. So I'm thinking that was maybe a tactic. I don't know. Yeah, because he was the nerd. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was making them laugh. They were in fits of giggles. They really were.
Yeah, they were falling on the floor, cracking up.
Yeah.
They like guttural laughing.
Exactly. And Janae, her heart rate went the most for Kenny. No one's heart rate went the most for Janae though, she really went in and nobody. I hate when that happens.
I'm telling you, clapping is overrated. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, we appreciate clapping, but it really doesn't. I mean, I can see it, but it doesn't really do anything for me.
You think it's just because it's so done? It's like it's almost overdone now. It's like, yes, I can see cheeks going all the time. Like she needed.
Yeah, it's cheeks everywhere. Cheeks on Instagram, cheeks on Twitter, like cheeks everywhere.
We'll be having cheeks now for sure. But yeah, and then the boys won. The boys freaking won. Do you know what I mean? I was surprised at that, and I would be annoyed.
Yeah.
I'll be freaking annoyed. I thought the girls made more effort in terms of their performances. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, the boys winning. Terrible. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
Let's just hands. The boys. Yeah, I feel like the girls should have won it. Really.
Yeah.
I think they did more, and there's more on display. It's like breast, batty. Like there's a lot happening.
They were doing the splits. Seriously, cartwheels. They done tricks. They done actual tricks.
Kiki said that Miguel won for them all.
Miguel yes.
For the boys,
Miguel was good. Yeah.
Miguel could have his own show.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't watch that because it's cringe, but I get it. He could definitely do OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Like he could definitely.
I'm gonna stay out of that.
Seriously.
As well.
Say again?
I could see Miguel doing an OnlyFans.
If he fell on hard times, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Did y'all see the video of him on some show? There's a video online of Miguel like rapping, but he's like on some show.
Oh,
I don't know if it was a show or a movie or something that he participated in. At least I think it was Miguel, unless it was somebody that thought it was Miguel. But it was.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Was it American or UK?
I don't think it was American.
Okay. Oh, I want to see.
He could have been out here rapping.
Yeah.
He looks like such a West Londoner, I'm sure.
Serious.
Yeah.
So then later on, Moira arrives and lets them know that America has been voting for their most favorite couple. And yes, the results are in. So the top 4 that were safe were Janae and Kenny. Janae was just like, I love my country, which is so contrast to the UK. They would never say that. Never, ever, ever say that. Like, do you know what I mean? And even the framing of it, of like, America's been voting, you wouldn't be saying the UK's been voting or England or Britain. You wouldn't say that. It's the public. Do you know what I mean?
Why is that?
Because we're just not as patriotic
at all.
We're not as patriotic at all. Like, it's just not even. And actually, the being patriotic is actually kind of like seen as more of a. It's more kind of like seen as being right wing.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
do you know
I mean, that's true
very
here too.
Closely, but like even more so. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't really have like the average person be saying, "Oh, I'm proud to be British." Like, nah, you're kind of saying, you're signaling that you're racist, basically.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's becoming. That's what it's becoming here too. To be honest.
Yeah, it's weird. Because you shouldn't feel like that. Because, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm British, but obviously I'm Nigerian. Do you know what I mean? I'm fully proud to be Nigerian. Like, do you know what I mean? No one can tell me anything. You can't tell me anything about that kind of thing. But British people, they can't really say it.
Only if it's the colonized places. So a Scottish person is going to be proud Scot.
Yes.
A Welsh is going to be a proud Welsh.
That's very true.
English, really.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh my God, I'm a proud English person. I am going to think you're racist. And then as a black person to say that, then you're going to be a coon. So,
yeah.
It doesn't really work.
Exactly. And then we had who else was safe was Nicole and Kendall, Leah and Miguel, and Serena and Cordell. So in the bottom we had Aaron and Kayla, Harrison and Sierra, and Danielle and Rob. And it is the safe islanders that had to save one of the couples, basically. So that's how that episode ended. And then we had episode 32 where they just picked up from there, and the safe islanders decide to save Kayla and Aaron. And so everyone thinks that everybody else is going home, but there is one lifeline left in the form of Cassie, and she basically has to pick between Harrison and Rob to couple up, which I thought was out of order, by the way. Like,
why?
For the girls, it's terrible. Like,
it was a numbers game at that point, though, because like Cassie had nobody else to really couple up with. You know what I mean? Like, she would have been trying to get to know somebody's partner, so like they had to let her pick somebody. And for the girls, like, it was
it just seemed weird. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, I get it.
So on their season 5 that the 3 of them was on, did Cassie and Rob already have something? No.
Cassie and Rob
in Casa.
They had, because Rob was a Casa boy, right? So Cassie and Rob had like maybe one conversation that was filmed. And for the rest of the time in Casa and More, Rob was getting to know this other girl who ended up staying with her guy. There was a whole thing about them knowing each other from prior to the show. The guy that she was with, I forgot her name. I think it was Carmen. Yeah, I think it was Carmen. But Rob was getting to know this other chick, and I remember wanting like her to pick Rob because I felt like he had way more personality than the dude she was with, which says a lot about that guy's personality. But Rob and Cassie never really had like any kind of spark, any kind of flame. Like, I didn't think they really necessarily. I didn't even remember them talking to each other. I wasn't surprised by her giving Harrison the cold shoulder. I don't know if you remember when she was doing the heart rate challenge. Like, she barely danced for Harrison. She was like, "What's up?" Because Harrison like played around with Destiny, you know. And Destiny was one of the OGs, like Cassie. So like, you know, they were whatnot. So I knew she didn't really, you know, fuck with Harrison like that. But her and Rob didn't have anything last season.
Okay. Well, they did this season, but we'll get there. Basically, she said he's a sweet guy inside and out. Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Our time was cut short, and she decides to go with Rob. Aaron, who's watching, immediately starts celebrating. Do you know what I mean? He immediately starts celebrating. It was
It was rude.
It was rude. It was
It was
bad
rude.
manners. It really was. It was terrible.
Some people are going home. It's
Yeah.
like awful. But the dude looked like he was way more upset to be staying and Rob going before. Like literally, like, his thinking about how can I carry on without Rob was very, very strong.
Yes.
And if I was Kayla, I'd be like, that's uncomfortable.
Bro, go and be with your man.
No, I was like, I'd be like, this is too uncomfortable because he would sell me out to have Rob with him. Like,
yeah, like I don't know. Jimmy saying he has ADHD. Maybe I don't know. Has he said that? I don't know if we can diagnose people, but he gives off those tendencies for sure. But he loves Rob. He absolutely loves him. Like, do you know what I mean? That's more than a bromance, in my opinion. They play the Mr. and Mrs. game where they just have to, they're separated from their partner, they get asked questions, they have to match their answers and everything like that. They do practice, it's kind of bad. Ariane, how do I say it? Ariana Maddox? Ariana Maddox comes in the villa to host this as well. I didn't go through all the different questions. I don't think it really matters. The winning couple gets video calls from their loved ones, which I thought this is harsh because usually everybody gets it. Do you know what I mean? But this seemed real harsh. And actually in the UK, they actually fly them out.
Yeah.
So you get to physically meet them.
Yeah. So that's why y'all have ice, but you get flights for your family. So.
But to be fair, you guys are in Fiji.
Trade-off.
We're in Malaga. It's ridiculous. It's not fair. It's not the same. It's not the same. Everything is bigger and better in the USA. Honestly. So in reverse order, Janae and Kenny came 5th. Terrible results. Terrible results. Considering Cassie and Rob, who literally just rekindled, came 4th. Terrible. If I was Janae and Kenny, I'd be like, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean?
They got more abstract questions though.
They did.
It mattered the questions that they got because they were getting questions like, "Who does she think is the most?" or "Who complains most?" or something like that, or "Who's the most annoying?" Like those weren't, how many siblings do you have, or
Yeah, but they all got a mixture of them. I don't think we
because I didn't see like Aaron and Kayla seem to only get questions about each other. If I recall, like I feel like Aaron and Kayla only got questions about each other.
Okay. Kiki's agreeing.
That may be fair. I did think their questions were a bit harder, but also there was somewhere I was like, surely you two, if you're in sync a little bit, you could have answered that. Like they did very badly.
I thought, okay, cool. It's a setup. Okay, people said it's a setup. Okay, fine. I thought they should be doing telepathy since they're so in love. And in third place, they had Leah, Miguel, and Serena and Cordell. And so Kaylin, Aaron, and Nicole and Kendall were in a tiebreak situation. They got a question, and Kayla and Aaron won. But they got to choose 2 other couples who could also enjoy this treat, and they chose Nicole and Kendall and Serena and Cordell as well, which was very, 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 very sweet.
Yeah.
And considering Serena said her mum had just had surgery as well, so she wanted to check on her as well. So then episode 33 was Meet the Parents, where you had all those 3 couples, like, do you know what I mean? Like, see on screen the parents. So they had like one person come out first, they'll talk, they'll bring in the partner, and then they would meet them, and then that family would disappear and it would just be left with the other partner. It was cute. I don't think there was any super standout things. We got to see Cordell's famous brother. What's his name again?
Odell Beckham.
Odell, that's it. You know what I mean? Who was, talking about that. He was at Mike Rubin's white party and everyone was asking about him. That's all.
Do you believe him? I'm sure because loads of people do watch Love Island, but I was like, really? Were they really talking about your?
I don't know if everybody was asking about him, but yeah, I can believe that it was brought up for sure.
Yeah,
like 1 or 2 people said.
How's your brother doing?
I don't like even watching the pictures from that white party.
It's a little weird, isn't it?
I think something's going on.
Yeah.
I think something's going on. I feel like it's an induction. I feel like
it's like a public.
It's recruiting, isn't it? It's recruiting into the Illuminati. Something. I don't know, but it seems odd. It seems very, 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 very odd.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cute. It was cute. I think no
Also,
one
isn't
parents
that
really
unfair?
grilled anyone, right?
Isn't it unfair though, like having his big famous brother endorsing him? Like,
100%.
surely that shouldn't be
But that's
fair.
why he's on the show, no?
But it's ratings. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they
Okay.
knew that, you know, having Odell Beckham on there would be huge for the show because like I never thought I'd see Odell Beckham on Love Island. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and you know, at the end of the day, it's still a TV show. So it's all about the ratings.
And this is the thing: we had Joey Essex.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had his cousin, his sister, who are all celebrities in their own right as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So So it was that. Also, don't know how I missed it. Well, I saw Cassie and Rob have a conversation, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a horn dog, this, that, the other." Do you know what I mean? Didn't think nothing of it. Next episode, I just see the clip of him telling Rob, "Oh, he had sex."
Like, oh yeah, they showed it though.
Did they show it? It was that what
it was in the bedtime montage.
Oh,
raw.
I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, it was in the bedtime montage. Yeah, that was
Rob,
yeah.
Rob did well. Like he cleaned up in it.
He didn't even kiss her. They didn't even kiss. They just done the do.
Yeah, Cassie gets down.
She certainly did.
Wowzers! So she's a bit like Daniela as well. Was her name Daniela? Danielle?
Yeah, Daniela. Daniela.
Cassie's another level.
No. I think did Daniela do go all the way?
Okay, so it wasn't confirmed. It wasn't confirmed, but I feel like they did because there's one clip of them in bed together, and you can see Rob, like, you know, he's spooning her.
Yes.
And you can see Rob kind of, you know, like, you know, and his mouth opens, and you know, it looked very familiar.
I think they did it. She's not moving or doing anything.
No, she's keeping it quiet.
Yeah.
And and like I said, she'll never tell.
Yeah.
Because she's MVP.
And then he got some post-nut clarity, and it was just like, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Fucking you know how ruthless that is.
And I don't know how she didn't say, but what about like what we do at night or
they
just
might
anything?
have cut it. They might have cut it, to be fair.
Because you can't do all of that. Like we're lovey-dovey all day long, days long, and then you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't think it's you. Nah, it's that order.
She knows her role. Nana. She knows what she was there for.
But she was quite anyway. Yeah, Cassie got down as Ivy Chillen just said. Yeah, she got down, bro. I was just like, bloody hell, man. Yeah, you're not easy, are you, Rob? You're not easy at all. So yeah, so that was episode 33. There was no other highlights really, I don't think. And then episode 34, basically, Kayla was just talking shit, not talking shit, dumb stuff to Aaron about whether there's bees and sushi in the UK and stuff. It's just like, this girl cannot get more dumb. Can she? Maybe she can. I know. Aaron's 27, you know.
What?
He is?
Yeah. 27. Yeah.
I would not think he was 27.
At all. Crazy.
Wow. How old is Kayla?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I think she's early 20s though. But
she acts like she is, but I thought that Aaron was similar. I thought he was like 21, 22.
Nah,
not 27.
Which just makes it worse. Do you know what I mean?
Life of Bodge said Daniela was a real one. You guys are terrible.
Realist.
No, but she wasn't a real one because she left crying. Well, she got upset about it.
She wanted to be on the show. She still wanted to be on the show, but I mean,
you don't think it's because she basically got used?
No. I'm saying that. Yeah. But if she was a real one, she would have took that on the chin and be like, "Okay, cool. It is what it is. See you later. Bye." Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
People pleaser.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, they played this newlywed game again, like because the USA just has money to throw away. Because what was the point of that game? There was no point. It was just mess. And literally each time they had to get a new cake for every round. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know how expensive that is? You guys have got budget.
The waste. The waste of all of that. I was like, no, come on now. There are people starving. Like, this is actually disgusting that you guys do. And it's a shit challenge as well, because what's the point?
What was the point? At least if they had like catch the bouquet as something, and whoever caught the most bouquets or something had a do you know what I mean? That would be cool.
There was no reward, nothing at all. But yeah, it was hella messy. Then in the evening they cook together. It's really cute. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's something that UK could adopt, because that was very, very nice. Janae was in charge though. She was just like, chop this, do that. It was like watching an episode of The Bear. Like, she was on it. Seriously, I loved it.
Is she actually the best cook in the house though, in the villa?
Oh, I don't know.
The what?
Is she the best cook, or is she just the bossiest? Because I wasn't sure.
I don't know, because from that scene a couple episodes ago where Aaron was setting up the proposal, quote unquote, to Kayla, like, you know, he made that pesto and it looked legit. Like, I think Aaron can cook.
Yeah.
But I think everybody just kind of assumed that they couldn't, and you know.
Yeah. Janae was doing her thing. And they went around and they said what they're grateful for. It was all kind of like cheesy stuff. I'm grateful to be here. You're here. Do you know what I mean? Although Kenny didn't mention Janae in his moment. And I'm like, why? Why didn't you mention her? Like, you should have mentioned her. It was weird. What
was his moment? I don't even remember what he said.
He said, he's happy for this experience. He was one of the first to go. And he was just like, he's just happy for the experience, essentially. And like, you know, everybody else is just like, oh, you know, I really like you guys. Yeah, but that was after Janae. That was after. He didn't mention her first. And like Kendall mentioned Serena, Cordell mentioned Serena. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Oh, as Sonia said, Serena should not have mentioned cussing Cordell out as her favorite moment. He didn't appreciate that either. Nah, his face looked like, nah. Like,
I thought it was funny.
He didn't find it funny.
He didn't think it was funny.
He didn't. No. Seriously, she still on. Okay, and then we had a text, and everyone has to go round the fire pit again. And yes, they've been voted again for their favorite couples, and we're trying to get the final four. So we had Nicole, and Kendall, Janae, and Kenny, and Serena and Cordell all through immediately. And the last to be saved are Leah and Miguel. It was such a moment. The girls did run and hug each other. Although they did a similar thing to what Aaron done, I didn't feel that it was rude. Maybe that's my double standard. But I didn't feel like it was rude. It felt endearing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for me.
Yeah. No, I get it. And also it was more of a kind of mutual happiness. I think with Aaron, it was specifically like, oh my God, Rob. Like it. Yeah. It was
a selfishness. Yeah,
definitely.
So we have.
Are these the final people that everybody wanted?
Yeah.
So we have dumped from the island Aaron and Kayla and Rob and Cassie. Rob actually goes and speaks to Leah. Again, I feel like drawing out this whole process, but he goes to speak to her. He says, you know what, I really like you as a friend and everything like that. You're cool, this, that, other. So that's completely buried, basically, any issue between them. They just needed to make sure. Aaron and Rob have a moment. I don't know why, because they're leaving together, but they went to the dock. They talked about jumping in together. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, lips. You just want this already. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, that's what it looked like a moment. Like they were going to the moment, and then they started playing Dawson's Creek, like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I thought the scene was a little extra, is unnecessary, but when that Dawson's Creek song started playing, and old boy was singing it all, solo and whatnot with no music backing, I was like,
No, it was
a little touching, just to see the end of the show. It was a little touching. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, the bromance. That must be the strongest bromance in Love Island history, mate. Seriously, like they are down for
They
each
need
other.
a show together. They need to have
Yeah.
a show together because there's something there. And if
Mhm.
they came out and said we're a couple, I'd be like, yeah, we always do.
Yeah, seriously. If they came out as a throuple as well with what do you call it with Kayla, would not be surprised.
Actually.
Seriously.
So
Yeah.
how long are we giving Kayla and Aaron to stay together?
A couple
Well,
months.
2-3 months, in it.
Yeah.
Before Christmas, they're over.
I mean, the first time he doesn't answer her FaceTime, it's a wrap.
Oh Lord, he's gonna be balling.
Oh no,
He's crying every moment, man.
She's not gonna be able to handle that long distance. Like that's severe. You know, she already doesn't trust him. And now I think, especially with them being kicked out at this point, being that they're the only boyfriend and girlfriend in the group, and they still didn't get a vote. You know what I mean?
True.
Like they've been in the bottom every time we could put them in the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I think that she's realizing that, you know, we all feel a certain way about their relationship. And then like once they're doing the whole long distance thing with him being in a whole other country, I don't, it's not long for them.
Mm.
People are saying 2 weeks. Wow.
Yeah. He's a menace anyway. I don't like him for her at all. Do you know what I mean? Who do you think is winning? Who do you think is winning? Who do you want to win?
I think Serena and Cordell are going to win.
Ooh, why do you say this though, by the way? Because we don't have the same insight as you do.
Yeah.
Just the support, you know, and plus like the fact that somebody mentioned it earlier, like Odell Beckham has millions upon millions of followers.
Mm.
He's a pretty big deal over here, so his influence matters. So the fact that he's telling people, like he's putting the link in there, he's telling people to vote for his brother.
Oh, really?
People who don't even watch Love Island are gonna vote for Cordell and Serena just because Odell asked them to. You know what I mean? And and I think they also like being the only like fully, you know, black couple that matters too. Their story, I think they have, you know, they've created a lot of drama this season. They've kind of carried some of the storyline this season, so I think they deserve it from that aspect of it. But yeah, I would bet on them winning. I voted for them. You know, like I was up until this point, I was always supporting Kendall and Nicole because like I felt like they needed my support more than Serena and Cordell. But once they got to the final, I voted for Serena and Cordell.
Okay.
If I could vote, I would be voting for them as well. I like them. I like them.
Yeah.
And the more I went back and watched, I think I got up to episode 7 from the beginning. I was like, I like Serena more. Like I found her more funny and hard. And I liked Cordell, and I liked that Cordell always liked Serena as well. I was like, actually, I like these guys.
Yeah. Actually, as people, I love them. I don't love the couple because I don't think that she really appreciates him, you know, the way she should as far as like a relationship is concerned. I don't think she's that into him still. But as individuals, I like both of them. I fuck with Cordell. I fuck with Serena. Like she's a Texas girl, you know, like I like her disposition. Even her family, they got on my nerves during the whole little gathering and whatnot. I didn't like the way they were talking to Cordell. I didn't like the way her brother tried to check him.
Yeah,
because
the nephew, he's only young.
Was that his nephew? Oh, was that a nephew?
Yeah,
and he wouldn't have talked to him like that if Cordell's dad or brother were on that stream with them. He wouldn't have been talking to him like that.
No, of course. But like considering like I thought like he's just trying to do like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like that's my auntie kind of thing. I thought it was quite sweet because her dad
was her brother
and her mum. No, I'm pretty sure it was her niece and nephew.
No, it was her brother and sister and her niece. Because the younger girl there was her sister's daughter.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was her brother. They kind of look similar-ishy. Like
it was her big brother, her big sister, and her niece.
Okay, he looks young though.
Yes, he was trying to little bro Cordell. I didn't like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't mind. And her dad wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would have come from her dad had he been on the
if her dad did it, I wouldn't trip.
Like, yeah. You know, so like I think he was just playing the role. It didn't bother me at all. It really didn't. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it because it was just like, oh, that can be a little bit embarrassing. and it's unnecessary.
It was just unnecessary. That's the thing.
Really cool guy.
It was unnecessary.
I was like, he's a good guy, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did the blip with bringing Day up, but it's understandable.
Yeah, he really. Why is it understandable?
Because she weren't. It's not like Mimi and Ayo. Like she weren't all following Cordell around the place.
Okay, I understand why we're seeing. We're not going to see eye to eye on this. We have different opinions. Like I don't think she done anything wrong in that situation.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying she did anything wrong by not giving him that assurance. But let's not act like he went in the castle and more with this assurance that Serena was all about him and that she'd be waiting for him when he came back.
But he's still done the most. That girl was on top of him grinding. He done the most. He allowed that to happen.
What was he supposed to do?
He was single. He didn't know Serena's intentions, and Daya was bad. Like I'm sorry, like Daya was bad.
I mean, she's a hottie for sure. She's a baddie, but like, nah. I don't think. I think they're within their right. I think she was within her right to be mad about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you do dumb stuff, you're gonna get consequences for sure.
No, she can be mad about it, but her reaction was disrespectful. She can be mad about it, but putting her finger in his face and calling him a bitch and nappy headed and all that, like that was a bit far.
The nappy headed, I didn't appreciate.
Yeah. She went off on him, and he doesn't deserve it. I just don't think, as somebody said earlier on, when she gets out, I think she will appreciate him more. Definitely.
Yeah, maybe.
It's growing. You can see there's an appreciation that she has for him now. Definitely in the last week, I was like, I like watching them together and seeing her kind of.
Well, now she met his brother. he's talking about bringing them to games in Miami. Like, like she appreciates him now.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And her brother will appreciate him too when he gets box seats.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna live a different lifestyle. So that's what Cordell wants. Do you know what I mean? So, but you know me, I don't care for such things.
But I said all that to say I do like Serena and her family just as people. I relate to them, like just culturally, just the way they move, the way they act. Like they remind me of my family in a lot of ways. Their deep roots in the church. Like both of my grandparents are pastors. My aunt is a pastor. My grandmother had 12 siblings. 5 of her brothers are pastors.
Wow.
Like it's like a family business.
Yeah.
So like I definitely relate to Serena and her people, and I like Serena and her people as people. I don't like the way that they treated Cordell. That's all.
I mean, I don't think it was that bad, but I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm just not seeing it the same way. I'm just like, of course you're gonna say something.
Of course they're gonna have him up.
Yeah, of course. That's their daughter. That's their person. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was cute. But yeah, so I think I agree with you. I want Serena and Cordell to win. I do want them to win. I wasn't sure about like the landscape from our point of view. I think it's just we're so far removed. Do you know what I mean? From seeing the support and stuff, it's really hard to say. But it looks like what's her name? Nicole and what's his name again?
Cordell. Oh no, Kendall.
No, Kendall have like a good chance as well. Do you know what I mean? Because they have been consistent. It seems like they've consistently been.
Yeah, I would see they'll end up in 3rd or 4th, I think.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Janae is probably going to be 2nd.
Either Janae or Leah.
Okay.
Because Leah has a huge following too.
Does she?
Oh, really? Does she?
Leah's
That's nice though. I like that she.
Leah is very popular over here. And what's funny is like she doesn't know it because every time she gets through, she's surprised. But Leah is very popular.
I like Leah. Leah looks like what Madonna used to look like. When Madonna was young, she looks like she looked like Leah, man.
Leah's nose is too different.
Have you seen original Madonna?
I can't see it. To me, I'm still like Leah. Sometimes I think she's pretty, and sometimes I'm like, how did she make it?
Leah got body though.
She does. But her face, I'm always like, I just know what Leah's gonna look like when she's 70 years old. Like, there's just so many women that have that look that she has. Like, I don't know. I don't find her very pretty.
Yeah, she might have an expiration date, but like right now, like Leah,
an expiration date, terrible.
Leah can get it.
What do you mean? She's just got like her chin's a bit hooky. That's all. But look, you're telling me you can't see this?
Oh no, I can see it now. Yeah, for sure.
Look, original Madonna. Before
Not
she
so much
had
that
surgery.
I see it, but
first
Leah.
one that was up there, yeah, for sure.
She looks
I mean,
like
this is Leah with a little bit of work on her face. Could look like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see
they're
it.
very similar, man. Look
My
at it.
word,
Look,
that's
even
oh,
the sun.
Lord.
Look, these.
Yeah,
Oh
that is-
shit! Oh god, yeah. See that come from me in a comparison.
Leah's family's got money. Oh, really?
Oh, have they?
Yeah, she's from Calabasas.
Oh, is she?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Miguel, go on.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're lasting though.
No.
How long do we give them? Like,
I give him a chance. I give him a better chance than Kayla and Aaron.
I think Miguel would need Leah more. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if he wants to stay in the States, I don't know what his situation is, but like, stick with her in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what he should do. Does he have a green card? Like, is he?
People keep saying he lives in LA.
Oh, does he? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. If he's got his stuff sorted out.
So if he's in LA, they're already close. Like it's not like they have a long distance thing.
Yeah.
If that's true, you know,
they could run together. I don't know. I just feel like once he's out and all of the opportunities come his way, I think Miguel is gone. I don't see it happening.
I can see that too.
Miguel's gonna have too many options. That's the thing. It's just like, what's going on with him? Yeah, he's just gonna have too many options. So I don't know if he's gonna know how to manage that properly. Do you know what I mean? Like, he will disrespect her in some sort of way, unfortunately.
He's gonna sleep around.
Yeah, for sure. Seriously. But yeah, I wasn't sure who's more popular, like Leah or Janae. I like Janae though. I think she's so delusional, but I really like
her. I know.
I like her in her like, oh, we're gonna do you know what was cracking me up as well? Like when she was doing the thingy challenge and she just had this fork eating the cake. What's his name? Kenny was doing all the work. Yeah, but yeah, that's her. And when she's just like, you know, when she's walking with her dress and he's lifted her dress up. What's wrong with your hands? No, that's the
thing. I think that those sides to her and walking around in heels that you can't walk in.
Yeah,
that stuff pisses me off. I don't know what it is. It's a me problem.
Yeah,
there's something in me. Maybe I feel like I would like to do that, but I never would. Probably what it is. But when I see girls doing it, it literally annoys me. So each time she does something prissy, I'm always like, oh, I hate that. I know it ain't about her, it's a me thing, but that's what she does and it annoys me. And then coupled with her colorism, it's like I can't support her properly.
You put that in a box.
Yeah.
I put that in a box. I put it to the side.
Oh, did you? You filed it away? I can't.
Filed it away. Seriously.
Yes, and her voice. I don't believe her voice either.
Where's she from?
She said south side of Chicago.
Oh, okay. Because she talks like one of the those girls, like LA girls, a little bit.
Like,
well, I mean, Janae. I mean, but you know, again, like her family is from the south side of Chicago. But remember, like she is a military brat, so she's lived all over the world, pretty much. So
so that's
she's very culturally diverse. So it's not like she's just been in this bubble, you know, her entire life. So I think that kind of explains her personality a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's been on lots of bases, and they were around the world.
Yeah.
So
she's been exposed to a lot of different cultures, different people, different ways of moving, living, whatnot. So you can tell, but. I mean, I ain't got a problem with Janae, other than you know what we talked about last time. I'm not going. I don't want the smoke.
You don't want that smoke because people are fucking essays.
Did y'all see the comments,
bro? Yeah, I was just like, what's going on?
I was in there fighting for my life.
Sorry. I actually meant to come back to the comments to back you up on a few of them, but there was dissertations being written. I was like,
oh yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
I was in there fighting for my life. I still stand on everything I said. You know what I mean? I meant every single word of it, and I still stand on it. But yeah, we ain't got to go back there.
Too funny. Janae's about that feminine energy. I like that delusional. She's got a delulu version of that feminine energy. It's too funny. But yeah, I hope it's Serena, Cordell, then Janae, then Leah, then the other girl, Nicole. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the order that I would like.
I mean, it's a very heavily kind of black and POC final, isn't it? There isn't actually, because Nicole, is she a Latina? There isn't a white person in there.
I can't tell. White? I can't, because at first I thought Nicole was Latina, but like I really can't tell. I don't know.
I think so. From her parents, I thought her dad was, but I wasn't sure about her mum.
Yeah, I can't tell.
But yeah.
I love that. It would be.
Oh, Nicole is white. Is she white? She white?
She has white disposition.
Oh, she's half Filipino.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And Leah is Parisian. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so very diverse.
Yeah, very, very diverse. I love it.
Black Angels Forever says, I be chilling, you doing Too Hot for TV.
What is that?
I'm presuming, are you going to be reviewing it? Is that a show? You doing Too Hot for TV?
Let's look it up.
I don't think I heard of it.
Nor have I, actually. And Kendall said he was black. I thought Kendall was black. What else would it be?
Yeah, Kendall's black.
Yeah, he's black. We saw his mum and his sister. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think? Do you think Nicole and Kendall will last even a year outside?
I think so.
Yeah,
like, they're not showing me anything to say that they wouldn't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they into each other.
I think Nicole loves the way Kendall treats her. I think she loves his intention towards her. I think Kendall definitely loves Nicole. I think she's probably like the top of what he's been able to land.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to try to hold on to that. I give him a shot. I mean, none of these Love Island couples necessarily. I don't believe in really any of them, long term.
Yeah.
I take the show for what it is. I think it's very unserious, and I don't think these relationships are solid necessarily. But as far as like all the couples in this villa, I think they have as good a chance as anybody. Probably the best chance, honestly, just based on their maturity level, and they seem to be the most equally yoked as far as their appreciation for one another.
Yeah.
I give him a shot.
Yeah, I think that's the way it should be. I think he's more into her, and I like that.
Yeah. I do. I agree. I think it does have to be that way around. It's just I'm not sure. I feel again when they get out and the offers start coming her way, I don't know if she's gonna default back to her usual type of a fuckboy. I just am like, does she really appreciate what she has?
We'll find out.
Well, yeah. If she does,
I don't know where she is though. I don't know where she is geographically. I know Kendall is in my city. He's from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but nice. I don't know where Nicole is from. So they need to get in the same city ASAP.
Yeah. Let's see. But Kendall, I think, would marry her in a year's time. He would lock that in and be like, "You're my wife. You're having my baby."
Yeah. I think Kenny's gonna disappear.
I think so too. I don't see Janae and Kenny lasting longer than a month.
No. No, I'm not gonna lie. No. I don't want it to be that way, but I think that's what we're gonna get. Like, oh, hold on 1 second. I was just trying to see
Janae marrying an old white man, like in his 50s, and her being an absolute trophy. That's the future I see for her.
You said so loud. So 1 second. Can you hear my screen? Can you hear it?
No? I can't hear it.
Okay, cool, fine. I was trying to look up this Too Hot for Handle thing. But go on. So what was she saying?
Oh yes, that's what they were asking you actually. If you're going to review Too Hot to Handle. Maybe
we should.
Did y'all look up the show? I still don't know what it is. Did somebody say what it was in the comments?
Hold on. Let me find it again. It's coming back on the 24th of July, apparently. Too hot.
Oh, Too Hot to Handle, the one where they can't have sex.
Oh, one time we did kind of discuss this.
Okay, yeah, because Too Hot to Handle, they said Too Hot
Oh,
for
yeah.
TV. That's what threw me off.
Chemicals.
Like, because I think the original comment was Too Hot for TV. I didn't know what that would be. Yeah, Too Hot to Handle. Yeah, I've seen that, but no, I would not be reviewing Too Hot to Handle. It's too predictable.
Yeah.
Right,
I think I remember. I think we watched like a couple of episodes, Sade. We was like,
yeah,
it came. It kind of popped up, but maybe we was doing like Love Is Blind, and then that got thrown in as well. And then I think we watched it and was like, no.
Okay.
Yeah, now Too Hot to Handle is it's very produced. And they always have like the same characters as well. Like there's always this one guy who's kind of policing everybody, like trying to make sure they don't waste the money. It's the same archetype for that particular role. It's usually like a black dude that doesn't really pull. But I'll watch Too Hot to Handle, but as far as like reviewing, there isn't enough for me to talk about. You know what I mean? I don't think there's enough. There aren't enough authentic connections. That the people I don't think are being necessarily authentic. I don't believe that they don't know what show they're going on.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be reviewing that show.
No, for real. Love Is Blind UK is back on starts on the 7th of August, apparently. Now
that I would be down for. Love Is Blind is one of my favorite shows to discuss.
Yeah. 7th of August. So we'll definitely be covering that as soon as well. I wonder. Oh no, we went through it. I think they're dropping a couple episodes every week.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday.
Have y'all seen? Have they revealed any of the cast yet? Like, have y'all gotten engaged on the diversity?
No. This is going to be
so. Because if it's heavily white, honestly, that makes it harder to kind of like keep a focus.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is quite mixed. I hope so.
UK.
It felt like they were trying when they were doing the casting. Because like, we got sent casting. Casting got sent to our inbox to like share. But if you want us to share, that's advertising.
For Love Is Blind.
For Love Is Blind, yeah.
Oh,
is that going to be on Netflix as well? Love Is Blind UK?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So we can all be watching that together. Yeah,
I've seen the ads for it, but I haven't seen anything in terms of cast or anything like that. Obviously, we've got Emma Willis and her husband Matt as the hosts and everything.
It's interesting because it's like they have an interesting relationship themselves.
Yeah, do they?
Matt was remember Matt was from Busted, became an alcoholic, raging alcoholic, just got clean recently. No. She almost left him a few times. Like their relationship is a crazy one within itself. But yeah,
wow.
And trying to sort out his life. So I guess this is a big gig for them. But they're interesting. She's a very good presenter as well.
Yeah. I like her as a presenter. She's cool. Interesting.
Yes, T-Gaddis. For real. Like you can't just be like, share this to your community. Pay us.
Yeah, damn right. Seriously.
Life of Budge said Sade should have applied to give us the inside scoop. You should have applied.
I mean, like, I was just looking, but the application for season 2 is the closing date was already gone. So unless there's a producer out there that wants to, I would do Love Is Blind.
Would you?
That's an easy one to do. Yeah, that's easier, right?
Yeah, because you're just in the pod.
Yeah. That's easy.
Oh my god. Okay.
But what if you don't like them, Sade?
What
if they move the curtains and it's not what you thought?
Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it on my face.
That's what makes that show great. I love that.
I will try, but that would be hard. That would be freaking hard, man.
Would you go through the whole thing? Like, so if you really was like, okay, I've got selected, I'm in the pods, I'm just gonna find the connection.
Yeah, like if it was someone, yeah. I think like I'm actually really curious about that process. Like I would like to put it to the test to see if you actually can build a connection without like the visual. Do you know what I mean? Like, and what can you think? Because yeah, I think I like that. It's a human experiment. I like that aspect of it. Like honestly, I would definitely try that for sure. But like the chances of it being successful, I think are like slim to none. Like I would say.
So if you don't find the guy attractive in any way, shape, or form, somehow in your mind you thought this was like a black dude, and it turns out to be a ginger guy, are you carrying on? Are you gonna be like, no, I'm committed to the experiment, so I'm gonna?
I like gingers.
What do you not like?
What do you exactly? Thank you.
Give me 3 things you don't like, and he got all 3 of them.
Male strippers.
That's the guy who's a male stripper.
He used to be a stripper, but he didn't tell you in the pies. You find that out later. All right, keep going.
Shit. He's short.
Yeah, he's like 5'5".
And
because she's only 5'6".
Whatever. First of all, why are you exposing? I'm broke. Yes, I'm broke. Thank you, Sonia. That was the last one I was waiting for. I'm broke.
So like Izzy.
Yeah,
from,
he basically.
Yeah. So they open the doors and it's Izzy. Like,
I'll be disappointed. I might fall to the floor and cry. Why me? That's the thing. That's the only thing I would say. Yeah, like I think as reality shows go, I think I would be comedy gold because I really don't have a filter. Like, do you know what I mean? I would say what's on my mind. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Like people laugh at that. I'm like, I wasn't trying to be funny.
Somebody said, "What if he stinks?" Who is that?
Oh, that's terrible.
Alicia.
Alicia.
And
Yeah.
you gotta live with them properly, innit?
I know.
It's a long one,
but only for a little while, and then you kind of like, how does it work again? Like, oh, you have your meetups and stuff. Do you know what I mean? What if there's a scandal? Like, do you know what I mean? You might have to throw hands.
That's what makes a show. We need one of your exes to pull up on you.
Oh, no.
Your pod connection, his pod connection.
Oh,
when you're
God.
doing like the little drink up things.
God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a match with my type? Like that would be crazy.
Yeah. And then your pod connection is like Koi from our season.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him at the mixer.
I'll be big mad, and I won't be able to hide it.
You know you're gonna literally be like, you need to get out. I want to stay on the show, but with this guy. I'm finding the producer for you, Charlotte.
I might bring it up.
You're doing Love Is Blind too. You've said it now. It's out here. Like you can't try and change it when we're all together in a meeting. I'm just joking. It's just no. I'm finding the producer. You are doing Love Is Blind UK.
That would be freaking hilarious, mate.
It would be wonderful.
It really would. Sonia Body's Married at First Sight. Nah, I think that's too much. I think Married at First Sight is actually too much.
Yeah, because I'd turn around and walk off.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I'm not going through with the wedding.
And you're way too in my business. Do you know what I mean? Like you're way like from this jump.
Yeah.
We're together. Like nah. At least Love Is Blind, there's a little space. You know what I mean? Like you can feel.
They had somebody do that in one of the recent seasons of Married at First Sight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this girl came out, saw a bro down there, and just like nah, turned around. and they never even showed her face. They never showed her face. Like, we just saw the back of her dress.
That's out of order to the guy. That is so out of order. How are you embarrassing the guy? You're not even showing the girl's face.
She was right.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. No, I couldn't do it. I'd go through with it.
You gonna go through with it? You gonna walk
I
away?
Yeah. I can't.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I wouldn't. My fear would be becoming Chris from a few seasons ago. Like I don't want to become Chris.
Who was Chris again?
Chris.
The worst contestant in Married at First Sight history. He was with, I forget her name.
You know what? We only watched it recently, so we only watched like the last season.
Google Chris from Married at First Sight.
Oh.
Because it was like, what did we catch on to it? It was maybe 2 years.
Yeah,
maybe
it was
two seasons we've been watching.
It was a black couple. He put her through.
Oh, I think I
Chris
know who
and
you're talking
Paige.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paige. Yeah.
And he was saying that, oh, she doesn't have any sexual chemistry or something like
No,
that.
no. All he
Oh.
did was sexualize her because she had a
Oh.
body. You know what I'm saying? So he used her essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was never really into her, and he was messing around with his ex the entire time, like
Oh.
bars. It was bad. Like, so I would be afraid of becoming that. So like if I know from jump that it's not there, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even gonna do this to you. I apologize. I thought I could do this. I thought the experts, you know,
Oh
were gonna
my
do me
god.
right.
And that's the other thing, the experts, sitting in front of the experts and like
they be setting it up too.
Exactly. Like
They be
you're
setting it up.
like I wouldn't be able to comply. Like I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to. There's no way.
Oh my god. Chris got his ex pregnant.
Did he?
I don't remember that during the show.
Wendy says he got the ex pregnant as well. Like, and then his ex miscarried. Oh, Chris sounds like he is an absolute crazy dude.
Oh no, Chris was terrible, and what was bad about it is he had this mentor, like this pastor or somebody that he was like, trying to like lean on and whatnot. He ended up turning on him because he was trying to tell him like, bro, you tripping, and he ended up turning on him. Yeah.
Okay. And think about it. The experts picked him though.
Yeah.
So you can't trust these fools.
No, because it's still a TV show.
Yeah,
so they're going for drama. They're still a TV.
show. I wouldn't be able to trust them. I trust my own judgment over the experts for sure.
So Love Is Blind is a way better option.
That's thingy, but I would prefer to do a US one because the caliber of men in the UK is not giving, man. It's not giving at all.
It's gonna be hard.
Be proper hard.
That's why you are more than likely to find an ex-stripper who is 5'2".
Oh God!
And that's gonna be your match.
Just be hell. I'll be one of the extras. You know the girls that are supporting the other girls that have relationships.
They're just always there in
the kitchen area.
So we only see you in the pods.
Yeah, basically. Not even in the pod. You just see me in the communal room.
In the
background. Yeah.
No, Sade. If you're going on, you're going on. You need to find a match, and we need to see you.
You know what? It would be good. I mean, like I've been on a dating show before. I think I've told you guys. Like I went on like one when I was young. I'm not a kid. I wasn't a kid, but I was young. I was like 19. I went on like, I guess you would call it early reality.
You were a kid, 19. Come on,
19. Yeah. But I mean, like I wasn't like I could make my own choices and stuff. You know what I mean? I wasn't coerced or anything like that. But yeah, so it could be a good story. Do you know what I mean? Like I went on there, didn't find love, and all these years later, still didn't. Do you know what I mean? Still looking for love. Someone here. That could be a good
We already got the backstory. Like this is
happening. I'm gonna be using that in your profile thing. Keep coming.
Oh, Kiki. Kiki. Please.
Sade would be the one to end up falling in love with the white man.
I would find that hilarious. I would love to see that.
The thing is, you know what the funny thing is, is that so many people. Oh, sorry, did I even accidentally put that on the screen? I didn't even mean to do that.
Put it back. Put it back up.
There's so many people that used to say that while I was growing up, and that has not been my truth. I've dabbled twice, and it's not for me, man. It's not for me.
Love Is Blind UK may make it happen.
Could you imagine? I'll be able to know by their name and their voice that they're white. I'm not picking that person.
Sometimes though, there's this hidden base that can be added to a certain type of person.
Not unless you got a regional accent.
That could do it. But would you not want a regional accented man?
No. I don't mind regional accents, but that's the only thing that could really throw me off. But then I'm gonna be searching for clues. Like I can't. I'm gonna be like, what's that with the Asian guy that was just like, can someone lift you up? I'm gonna be dropping those.
You're gonna get a guy that talks like Zach from last season of UK. That's who you're gonna fall in love with.
Absolutely not.
You could. Because how are you gonna tell? Yeah. When Zach first came in and he was
how am I going to tell? I'm going to know.
The white man. You don't know.
You can tell Zach is white. Come on, man. It's too forced. It's two fours.
You can't see them. You're just going to be hearing vernacular and thinking, hang on, nah. And then
and he's going to have a mixed sister too, and she's going to have a black name. So when he talks about his family, you're going to be like, oh. Okay.
I don't want to be like that girl, but like, do you think that the person I'll be with would be speaking like that in his big adult age anyway? It's not.
What if y'all click though?
Probably not.
What if y'all like all the same things?
Was brought up in Brixton. He knows, like, you could.
I don't know, mate.
I don't know.
Love is blind.
I don't know. I don't think what I like exists.
All right. Somebody was asking about Love Island UK.
No, we got to save till Monday. Sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna save it to Monday.
I was only half watching yesterday as well.
Yeah,
I still need to watch yesterday's episode. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, yeah. Let's save it to Monday. We got a guest on Monday as well. All next week, most of the days, we should have a guest on our show. Yeah.
Who's our guest on Monday? It's confirmed, isn't it?
Yes, Cam. Tropical Juice is our guest on Monday. It should be cool.
You gonna be talking Love Island?
Yes. Yeah.
He's been watching, but he didn't do his reviews.
Yeah, because I haven't seen him posting any reviews, so that'll be cool.
I think he did one. He kind of did what you did. To be fair, you and Cam are so similar to me. It's like, it's really weird.
Like the same person.
Yeah, you have a similar energy as him. But yeah, he
really
started and dropped, like, not doing
He's like, what is this shit?
I dropped it because I wasn't going to do both seasons. That was way too much.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot. Well, Love Island UK, I think it's ending on the 29th, right? Monday the 29th should be done.
Yeah. One more week.
Mm-hmm.
One more week of it. Cam in Qatar. I don't know where he is, but you can ask him this, Sonia, on Monday when he joins us.
Yeah.
Where he is in the world.
He's leaving the UK as well.
I Be Chilling really is more chilled. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah.
But your sense of humors and takes are similar.
Yeah, he's a younger version.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you were super young until, what did you say? In one of your reviews, you were talking about like being born in the 80s. And I was like, no, you're not an 80s baby as well.
Are you an 80s baby?
For sure. 100%.
Oh, so we're like peers.
I was really like, no way. Like, and everything
you was like our little cousin.
No.
Okay, you look proper young though.
Clean living.
Okay. Drop the skincare routine, man.
Yeah, that is a lie. That is a lie. Genetics.
Oh. Monday, Cam just messaged actually. That's the thing. I need to chase the other person as well. And we've got one. I can't even tell you guys, but it's gonna be good.
We got a good week of bits. Wendy says a 70s baby here.
Oh,
not my bro. No, but us 80s babies, we're different.
We're built different, man. Seriously, we were around before the internet. Do you know what I mean? Like we used to play outside and stuff. Not these soft kids now.
We still fight.
No screens. We still fight.
Listen, I was telling my sons, like, in 1 year, I remember being dubbed like the girl that had the most fights, and I had 10 fights with various different people.
It was normal.
Yeah, I was like, how did you not get suspended?
That's how you resolve conflict.
Exactly.
Like that was our conflict resolution.
Yeah, you just had a fight.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, like we got to fight. Like you said this, and now we have. It's not even in my control. It's just something that has happened.
Seriously.
Like my brother would make me fight people when I try and run to him, and he'd be like, "What do you mean he said that to you? Go and punch him."
Yeah,
go and fight someone.
I told you, our big cousins used to make, like, in my dad's side, because my dad's side, everybody got a hood side and like a posh side. So my dad's side was the hood side, and my cousins on my dad's side would make me and my cousins of the same age fight each other for no reason. Like but we only had one set of boxing gloves, so like, we each had one glove, and then like one hand would be free. So you try not to get caught with the free hand. But
the thing is, I can imagine that would be so entertaining, though. Like
for the big cousins,
for the adults.
as the older cousins to be watching, like that would be.
Oh yeah,
joke.
yeah, they got a kick out of it.
Oh my word, yeah. It's a different time.
80s baby's different, man. We're not like these nowadays folk. That's why I don't be understanding like how people get away with saying some of the stuff they say to each other on these shows.
It's crazy.
Like,
it's actually wild.
Like Joey Essex, I couldn't be in the villa with Joey Essex.
Nah.
I'd have been on someone on Joey Essex.
Yeah, definitely. I would have cussed him out. I would have broken it down. He'll be crying.
I'd have told him like, bro, we gotta step outside the villa real quick, man. Like the cameras ain't gotta be there. We need to step outside the villa real quick.
He would understand boundaries and he would watch his mouth from then on.
We gotta handle this. They would have found a way to kick me out the show.
I think that's the only reason why Josh was holding it down though. Because of what happened with Omar before. He knows, like, don't let Joey wind you up because they'll dash you out afterwards. They're always gonna back him.
You're gonna have to, and if I know that's coming, then I'm definitely gonna get that fade.
Yeah.
You gotta run me that. If they gonna kick me out regardless, then you gotta run me that.
You may as well. It's true.
I'm gonna make it worth it.
Yeah, I was a latchkey kid too.
Serious?
Oh yeah, I was a proper latchkey kid. Yeah, all from like 6. My mum, various workshops out of the way, so we would have to travel, finish school, and travel to East London. And then go back home like really late, or then once I could, used to be able to fit my hand through the letterbox and be able to open the door myself. Yeah. So then I could go home by myself and didn't have to go to her work. But you can't even do that with kids now. I can't even send the boys to the shop. They have to go together. Like people would look at them like, why are you out?
Yeah, it's true.
Walking everywhere. I'd go Sainsbury's, whatever. You could I was out.
I have a dumb American question.
Go on.
What is a latchkey kid?
Oh, it's
That's like your parents aren't home.
Okay.
So you go to like a youth center or
because all our parents had to work.
Yeah.
So because you would be like a kid at home, then it was coined that like you're a latchkey kid because you'd have the keys and you'd go in by yourself.
Yeah, I know some of the slang, but I don't know all of it. I had no clue what that meant.
No, that's an old school word. Yeah. Someone said that someone said that they need a millennial version of Love Island. I kind of don't want to see it. I'm not gonna lie.
It would be good though.
You think it would be good?
It would be good though. It would be good if everybody is in that age range. It would be good. What messes it up is when you have somebody that's 25 or younger, and then you got somebody 33 in there like that. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But if everybody is in the same range, it would be good.
Yeah,
I like it. Like a 35 to 45 around there. I think it would be jokes, just as long as they've all been looking after themselves. They look good. Like
that's the key. Yeah. It can't just be any 45-year-old.
That's what I'm saying.
we don't want to see any 45-year-old just walking around the villa in their bathing suit. Like, nah.
No.
I'm just like the habits of people in those age groups, are a bit nuts. People are stuck in their ways. I don't know.
I said one-piece swimsuit.
That's basically Big Brother. No, they still need to be beautiful. I still want to
beautiful and outside.
Yeah, outside, I want to be looking at the beautiful people still, and they're just older and they're stuck in their ways. So they're gonna argue properly. They're gonna have different types of conversations. It's gonna be more mature. I would love to watch that.
I'll be fuming.
And they need to let them fight like old school Real World.
Yeah. Oh my God! Do you remember the Real World? That was brilliant.
All reality shows through hands, man.
Yeah, seriously. I love that. Do you know what I even love even more? Dave Chappelle's version of it.
Yes, I remember that sketch.
That was so wonderful.
Yeah. It's brilliant. It's
so brilliant. What was her name? Katie?
Katie? Yes.
Katie had some big ass titties. Yeah. Yeah. Old boy's dad got stabbed. Like,
God. They just shanked him real quick,
Yeah.
Serious.
And they made him sit there and watch while they double team Katie
in the bedroom. Oh no, that was a water. Was his name Rob as well? Because he looks like Rob.
The white
he looks like a Rob. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know what his name is.
I don't remember.
Oh, The Real World must be on somewhere in it. I would go back and watch all of those, like especially.
Oh
the
yeah,
first
it should be
season.
somewhere. It's true.
I would watch that. The Real World was.
I was
Brilliant.
really into it, man. I was just like, this is amazing. I want to do
Yeah.
this.
They
See,
couldn't
that's
do
the
that
reality
now.
TV we grew up on. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want people to fight.
They would have big old
Apparently, it's on Netflix. What?
Is it?
Is it on Netflix? Let me check before I start saying stuff. Maybe it's US Netflix. Let me see.
People are saying that it's on Paramount Plus. I keep on meaning to get that non-regional.
Oh no, I refuse.
Hey, look at Life of Bosch.
What's that?
What did he say? Where is he?
He's rude. He's so freaking rude. You know that?
Nobody want to come on Love Island and leave with a mother of four. That 25K ain't stretching. Life of so feisty.
That's true though. He don't be lying. Like it should be funny, but he don't be lying. That's funny.
Naughty.
Yeah.
There's 2 seasons of The Real World on Netflix.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like MMA. I like boxing, Sonya.
2 seasons.
MMA, they be doing too much rolling around on the floor, and like I don't like all that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They have season 9 and season 16. It's not even
early. Okay. So Paramount Plus is showing Real World, but they cut off seasons 10, 5 and 10. Or 5 to 10.
It's on Apple as well, apparently, and Amazon Prime, but you've got to pay for it.
I'm paying for shit.
Let me look at it. Yeah, I don't want to pay for it, but I would like to watch it. Does anyone want to give me $1.99?
Well, let me drop the link in the chat.
I'm sorry. I'm really seeing if I can find it, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Log in. Okay, are we wrapped?
So we just have one final show left, isn't it? And then USA is
done.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like they need the 8 weeks.
They do. They need the 8 weeks because like I was saying, like these relationships aren't solid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like 2 more weeks would make a significant difference as far as people building like authentic connections. So I feel like I don't know this. I don't have the stats, but I definitely feel like Love Island UK has a better track record with regards to successful couples. And I think that's because it's a longer show.
Yeah.
I think you need that extra time.
Yeah. I think so. I think what is it on now is it's like 1 marriage, 2 engagements. They've done quite well. There's quite a few couples that are still long term together. No, there's 2 marriages actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure there's more than that, but yeah.
They do quite well. And like even people being together like 2-3 years, that happens.
Yeah. Kids and stuff. Yeah. We don't put our podcast on Twitch, do we?
No, and I don't understand it. If anybody knows.
Yeah,
I'm good with this shit, but sometimes there are some spaces like Snapchat and Twitch I've gone on and I'm like, there's too much going on the screen. I can't even focus.
Yeah, I can't rock with Twitch.
No.
My son does Twitch. I don't rock with Twitch.
People can monetize on Twitch with people who subscribe to Amazon Prime. Didn't know that.
I mean, when it comes to money, though, I'll figure it out. So
yeah, there is that.
Yeah,
there is that. I'm searching for The Real World, and then I think it's a wrap. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
I have a family reunion.
Oh, lovely!
Yeah,
that's
so we
so nice.
We got a bunch of people in town. Our family is stupid huge. Like, because like I was saying, I was talking about my grandmother having 12 siblings. So that's on my grandmother's side. This reunion is on my grandfather's side, and his mother had like it was double digits. So
sis.
Yeah, so they we still all get together and like all over the country and whatnot. So we all come together in one city every 2 years. And this year it happens to be in Dallas. So I'll be downtown at the hotel partying with my family.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that.
I love that. I love that.
Is there t-shirts and stuff? I always imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mama got my t-shirt. I got to get my t-shirt from my mom.
I love it. If I see pictures of American family reunions and they're all in their t-shirt, I'm like, this is such a good idea.
Sometimes in some of my reviews, I'll have on one of my family reunion t-shirts.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I got to get it from my mom.
Oh yeah, I do. There's 19 of us all together. Saying that I have more than 15 siblings. Yeah, I do. There's a lot of us.
You do?
19. I didn't even know there was that many of you. There's 19.
Yeah.
God.
That is Nick.
Yeah, but my dad's side, my mum's side, and my stepmom's side, because I grew up with my stepmoms. So yeah, there's a lot of us.
All of the sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm the only child though between my mum and my dad. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
Between my mom and my dad. Yeah.
Yeah. So makes us special, you know.
Right.
One of one.
You guys. Oh.
Okay, guys, I think that is a wrap for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Make sure you book that like button. Do it now if you haven't done it so already. Replay gang, leave your comments too. The link is in the chat quickly. So if you're not a member, make sure you join our membership because it's only how much?
Just $1.99.
$99. Guys, just do it now. Help us get to our goal. We're trying to get to 100 members before the end of Love Island season 11 UK. So yeah, have a fantastic weekend, guys. I'll be chilling. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm sad that this is our last one for this season. We gotta find another reason to hang out, man.
No, we'll do next Saturday, won't us?
Oh, you want to do the finale?
Maybe we can find a time closer, but we'll come back to you when that will be.
Maybe we'll need to do a double.
I'll
holler and let you know.
If that works.
It's a yes for me always. For y'all, it's always a yes for me.
We love you so much, man.
Honestly, we really do. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels, to Yarnies Can Never and I Be Chilling. Please have a great weekend, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye.